memorable and funny episodes was many years ago when I was taking a tutorial in Block 6 and two monkeys came in from the back window. So while I was still wondering what to do about this, they started, how should I put it, getting intimate. So at that point, I had to ask the class to get up carefully and move forward. It was a class of all boys, and you know how IIT students are. When they saw what was going on, I think one of them got a little jealous. So he started trying to shoo the monkey, at which the monkey bared his teeth at him, you know, because if you were getting friendly with your girlfriend, you wouldn't want someone to start, you know, doing that. So then I said, okay, everyone out, shut the door, give them some privacy. Everyone deserves a little bit of privacy.
Zomato is the guy who runs Zomato. So he came, well, at that time he was obviously just a first year student. So he came to me at the end of class and he said, look, this is what I did during class. And he had made a caricature of me teaching to the class. And I used to wear my keychain at the back of my trousers, so that was prominent. So I was quite impressed.
The funniest moments, so far as I can remember, is waking up sleeping students in the class.
There are two things nice about being a professor. Number one, that you are always interacting with 20-year-olds, so you are always young. The second thing, the best thing about the teaching profession is that nobody is your boss.
See, actually, I think being a professor, you get paid for what you love to do.
Or you'll always be working with people who are young for life.
The best part of teaching is you are always in contact with young minds, and whenever you are teaching something, you know, they come up with a question you haven't even thought about that somebody will ask.
I think that there is no better way to understand something than to be told, to explain it to somebody else.
Oh, the perks of being a professor. As somebody put it, I think we are the only community where our customers are forever young.
One of the perks, I would say, quality of life. Probably this is one of the jobs in the world where you can go and tell people saying that I'm not coming to office for next 2 days because I'm going to read a book.
I always used to sit in third bench.
Well, middle of the road, I think.
Towards the front, first two. But I used to sleep a lot.
Interestingly, I always used to sit in the middle row. I never sat in first bench or in last bench. But I was always very passionate about attending classes, learning things.
And I would say I'm in the middle bencher. Okay, I never sat in the last bench because I don't think I had. I'm not a deviant.
Always back. Even now, even at talks and all, always the back.
I don't remember much about my school days, but in MSc here in IIT Delhi, there were only 2 rows and I was sitting in the second.
In fact, whenever students come back after graduation, a couple of years later, then come and say, sir, I'm working exactly on the same things that you taught in that course, you know, we taught. That is a best gift that students can actually give me.
One of the major incentives of this particular job is when some of your old students come back and say nice things about what you have done to their lives.
First of all, the best gift from any student, I expect that they should be happy, first of all, in what they are doing. Because when I meet students across years, you know, and they talk about some small incidents which might have inspired them, though it would have been, I would not have even imagined it, or no teacher would have imagined it. That's a great deal of satisfaction.
You actually see them start off kind of naive and not too sure of themselves, and by the end you see them as very confident individuals who are going head to head with the best of them. That's, I think, to me, up to set over here.
See, I think the best gift that students give, and it happens in every other class, is that when you see in their eyes that expression of confusion becoming a expression of
Of course, recently I turned 60 about a year back. Then the students organized a very nice celebration on that, and they collected whole students and many other students and some of the peers, and that was really